Hi everyone, my name is Christina Clark. I met Vienne at a school assembly. She was speaking about weakness and how we shouldn't be ashamed of our flaws and our stuff that make us maybe unique or different. I just remember during the assembly, she stood up on the stage, and I just remember I was feeling insecure at the time about my own self. I just remember feeling in my heart like God saying to me, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And it really just made me feel better about myself.
Hi there, my name is Clint Allard, and I'm a teacher out in Bragg Creek. I teach at Bandit Peak School, and our school is K-8. We had Vienne come out to our school as a part of a launch that was looking at 5 of our tenets. Our tenets included hope, kindness, thankfulness, compassion, and perseverance and responsibility. And we had framed each one of these tenets by connecting to an individual who could speak best to those tenets. And for Vienne, we were really excited to connect with her because when we had the word hope come up, we knew that her story could really influence and impact and just deepen our tenant. The moment that Vienne walked up onto our stage, I think the one thing that I was most visually excited about right off the standpoint is that she had the kids' attention. Vienne's message is so powerful and so engaging and so inspirational that I think the kids lost a sense of who was beside them, to their left or their right. And it was almost as if Vienne was able to speak into each individual student. It was really inspiring coming back into the classroom and hearing the conversations from the smaller kids. And one in particular student had also had kind of an impact when Vienne stood in front of our class. He said, "Mr. Allard, she stood in front of us, and she pushed to be able to do that, and it was a really like impacting moment for that student, and this particular boy who has a little bit of learning challenges, and in that moment as a teacher, I said, even though she had those challenges, she did it. And he looked at me. He said, "Mr. Allard, you're right. She did it, even though it was a challenge for her." So the whole year, I kept that little nugget in my pocket as a teacher. And when this particular little boy was challenged in the classroom and maybe experiencing a little resistance to adapting to the challenge, we would pull that little nugget out. He would look at me and he would say, "Okay, Mr. Allard, I'll try to stand up," and that was the word that he would use. So seeing that impact and how it played for that one boy was remarkable. My last message, I guess I would say, is that any way that people can support Fahim's story and her continuation, to be able to go out into our communities and our communities beyond, is resources well spent, and I know that it will come tenfold back.